What is up? Let's see. All right, so we are kicked off. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this okay. Not I can make it a little bit bigger. Let me just a tad. So we'll get started here in a little bit, but I've got a couple people on already. So one of the things that you guys are going to need to do that Pastor James talked about earlier is you're going to need to download the Kahoot app. And you can run this several different ways. One, obviously you're going to need to be on YouTube because you're going to need to be able to see this is where the questions are. And the answers, the descriptions will just be on the screen. They will not be on your device. So you'll need to be watching this. Best way to do it is either have two devices, maybe have like one person on the phone on YouTube watching, one person on Kahoot with the actual app, so you guys can like play as a team and kind of deal. Or if you're doing it on a computer, you can actually have two separate tabs open. So you can have a tab that has Kahoot and a tab that has YouTube. And you can be watching the YouTube, and you can see the answers, and you can flip over and you'll be able to pick the colors. I will say, just kind of what I was playing around, the yellow questions don't pick up as well. So I will be reading all the questions and all the colors and telling you so you'll be able to hear it. And if you have any question, you can't read it, you'll just need to listen to what I'm saying. Each question we're going to give you has 60 seconds to answer. But I would say go ahead and answer quickly because I do not know what type of lag you guys are going to be looking at. First one, as you can see, we're actually going to do two today. We're going to do one on college football teams, and we're going to do another one on, I'll set that for later. That'll be a special surprise. But let me go ahead and start this so we can start seeing who's in here. All right, so as you join here, or as you get up here, you'll be able to see the pin note or the game pin. When you go into Kahoot, whether it's through the website or whether you use the app, if you're using the app, there's a button at the very, very bottom once you're signed in that says enter pin, and you're going to put in this game code here. I've got you set. You can put up your own name, so you can put in family last name, however you guys want to play it. If you guys want to get, like, I've already got Alex Simmons in, so if Candace, okay, all right. So if you guys have two people at the same household that are wanting to play, you guys can either do it as a family, like you got the Keeter family here, or if, say, John Hill wanted to go head-to-head with Haley, they could set that up as well, however they wanted to do it. But we'll give a little bit, especially this first game here, we're probably going to give it about 5 minutes or so for it to kind of get rolling for people to join in. See, I see, look, John and Haley both up here. All right. So Rooney, okay, Mel. And it'll show you the list as we got in there. So like I said, we're going to give about 5 minutes, kind of get started for this first game here to see how it goes. We should have the live chat going right now. So if anybody wants to say anything, bragging rights or whatever, feel free to do that. Feel free to say hi to each other because I do want this to be something fun. I want this to something kind of be interactive. So, I mean, like if John is beating Haley or vice versa, I want to see it in the live chat. So yeah, you can brag on there. The Roonies, okay. So James the First. I wonder who that could be. James the First. So okay, I like this. Can you guys see the screen? Okay, can you read it? I know the yellow is a little bit hard to read through. All right, just a couple more minutes for this first one here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, as we're waiting, so this first one here is going to be college football teams. The way it's going to work is I'm going to show you a logo. It'll say name this team, and it'll count down 5 seconds or whatever, and then the logo, the team logo, will pass or will pop up on the screen, and there'll be 4 choices. Now we chose this one because I don't know about you guys, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are missing them some football or basketball or whatever sport you're into, right? So, right. So now you only got 60 seconds. And I don't know what kind of lag is. So I don't know if there's going to be time to cheat, guys. So if you're looking up these different ones here, you might miss your window. I know it's John. It's always baseball season for you. That's one of my favorite things I love about you. You know more about baseball than I ever will. So hey, Kelly. All right. All right, about one more minute, and then we're going to get started. But here's the thing. If any of you guys join in late and you want to jump in the game code will always be on the bottom as well as the instructions. Like I said, you can go to the Kahoot app or www.kahoot.it, and then it'll just pop you straight into the spot where you can put in that game code. So if you join up late, and I'm going to be saying that kind of as we go through here, if you join up late, it's not too late to jump in the game. We're playing streaks, so that means that if you jump in late, but you're getting every question right, each point or each question you get right in a row is worth more and more points. You also get more points for answering the quickest. So don't spend a lot of time debating with your family or however you guys are doing that. Just go with your gut instinct on these, all right? So, sports balls. So, all right. You guys ready to get started this first game here? Let's see how it goes. All right. So we got 12 players in. Let's get started. All right, so there's 24 questions. The first one is, what college football team is this? And there's your logo. So is it red, North Carolina Tar Heels, blue, Florida State Seminoles, yellow, Clemson Tigers, or green, Nebraska Huskers? $40 seconds. All right. So, okay, 100%. Good. These do get a little bit harder on some of them. I mean, to be honest, that was the only one that even really looked close resemblance to a footprint was the Tigers, but they do get a little harder. Let's go. All right. So, first place, we got Steph, the Rooneys, the Keeter fam. John and Haley are tied for fourth. So, we'll see how this goes. All right. So, let's take a look. What college football team is this? So we got the red Michigan Wolverines, blue Iowa Hawkeyes, the Nebraska Huskers, or the Northwestern Wildcats in green. Yellow is Nebraska Huskers. Some of you guys using that higher thinking here, like, all right, I've limited it down to 2. I did, Kelly. I did say there's no way you'd win. All right, 12 seconds. All right, that is the Northwestern Wildcats. Let's take a look. So the Rooneys have moved up to first place. James the First, very closely behind it. John Hill, Alex Simmons, and Mel on the board. All right, let's keep going. All right, what college football team is this? All right, so we got red, Michigan Wolverines, blue, Florida Gators, yellow, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, or green, Ohio State Buckeyes. All right, had some people that locked in pretty quick. Pretty sure of their answers here. I knew this one actually, and I'm not the largest football fan here, but I did know this one here. All right, good. 100% across the board. But remember, the points go up by how quick you got it, so that doesn't mean the order didn't change. First place, the Rooneys still. James the First right behind him. So John Hill, Alex Simmons, and Mel. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's take a look at this one. All right, is this red TCU Horned Frogs, blue Nebraska Huskers, yellow Oklahoma State Cowboys, or the Oklahoma Sooners? Sooners. I wonder if that's spelled right, isn't it? That's spelled right. Tyler, you're an 11th out of 12. All right, 22 seconds. All right, good. All right, so no change in the scoreboard, so let's keep going. What college football team is this? All right, so we got Florida Gators, red, Florida State Seminoles, blue, Georgia Bulldogs, yellow, Mississippi State Bulldogs. Oh, come on, guys. Give you a hint. It's not the Gators. No. 17 seconds. All right. This was another easy one because my light went off, so I'm not moving around enough. This is another easy one here because, well, it's the only one that had state and an M. So let's keep going. No change in the scoreboard. All right. What college football team is this? All right, so we got red, Georgia Bulldogs, blue, Florida Gators, yellow, orange, or Oregon State Beavers, and green, Oregon Ducks. It is the Oregon Ducks, but the other people fell for the bait with the Oregon State. They saw the O. Let's see if there's any change in the board. All right, the Roonies are still in first place. James the first, John Hill, so it looks like no change here. Let's keep going. All right. Come on, guys. Come on. Why is everybody taking so long? All right, it's this red, Arkansas Razorbacks, blue, TCU, Horned Frogs, yellow, Nebraska Huskers, or green, Michigan State Spartans. Some of y'all thinking way too long on this. So the next one is not sports related. So if you're struggling with this one here, don't worry. The next one's very different. All right, 17 seconds. Can y'all read the ones in yellow? Oh, okay, over here. Is it too blurry? All right, 100% good. Ooh, there was a change. Alex Sims got it a little bit quicker, so she moved up. All right, she's in third place. Let's keep going. What college football team is this? All right, is this the Michigan State Spartans, the Iowa Hawkeyes, the Michigan Wolverines, or the Ohio State Buckeyes? See, there's two M's here, so that might throw some of y'all off. Split almost. All right, so it is the Michigan Wolverines. Let's see who. Ooh. All right, so the Roonies has a win streak, 8 in a row. Rooney's in first place, James first just below it, but the Ferris family moved up. So did Candace. So let's keep going. All right. So we already did this one, so we're going to skip it. I don't know why it's in there twice. All right, so what college football team is this? All right, so is this the Missouri Tigers, the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Clemson Tigers, or the Auburn Tigers? Yeah, it's the bottom left, the orange or the yellow it's something to do with the color and picking up on the webcam. So I don't know what the deal is on that, honestly. All right, so that is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Looks like almost everybody got it. All right. But not James the First. He moved down. All right, so we have the Ferris family, Candace, the Rooney's still in first place, and John Hill right behind him. All right, let's keep going. All right, so is this the red, Iowa Hawkeyes, blue, Iowa State Cyclones, yellow, Texas Longhorns, or green, TCU Horned Frogs? No, we don't do LSU, Nick. No, we're a Christian church. You got that one wrong because of I'm reading them out, Tyler. And no Roll Tide. All right. So this is the Iowa State Cyclones. Almost everyone got that one wrong. Okay. Let's see what that does to the lead. Actually, the Roonies were the only one on the board, so they got it right. Okay. Let's keep going. What college football team is this? So we have the Nebraska Cornhuskers, the Iowa Hawkeyes, the Michigan Wolverines, or the Ohio State Buckeyes. Is it lagging a little bit? So you might have to, if you're lagging, that's why I gave it a minute. If you guys are lagging a little bit after this question here, I'll take like a 1 minute kind of break. You guys might want to refresh your page to bring it back up to date. That I'm looking at right now, I just hit the 17-minute mark on my broadcast. So hopefully you guys are caught up to date here. So we're caught up to speed. So we'll give it just about a minute for you guys need to refresh your pages. Take a break. I'm going to get a drink. I said about a minute. We'll do about 30 more seconds. And I tried on these bottom ones. Like I said, I think it's just the color with the webcam, the camera on a TV screen. I just couldn't do anything about it. All right, so let's keep rolling. So Rooney's are still in first place. John Hill, Ferris family, Candace, and Mel. All right. So what college football team is this? So we have red, the Nebraska Huskers, blue, the Wisconsin Badgers, yellow, the Iowa Hawkeyes, or green, the Northwestern Wildcats. All right, so that is the Iowa Hawkeyes. All right, no change on the board. Let's keep rolling. This is question 14 out of 24. What college football team is this? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, this is the red, Oregon State Beavers. Blue, Oregon Ducks. Yellow, TCU Horned Frogs. Or green, the Nebraska Huskers. I should read yellow first. I'll start doing that, Candace. I'll read yellow first. All right, so that one's pretty simple. All right, no change in the board, so let's keep going. What college football team is this? I'm starting with yellow. Is this the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, the Oregon Ducks, which is green? The blue is the Florida State Seminoles, or is it red, the Florida Gators? By the way, this is proven scientifically, all experts agree, the worst team in college football. It is the Florida State Seminoles. Yes. Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, I came from Tampa, so I became a Gators fan, and they're their big rivals. So, all right. So the Rooney's still in first place. John Hill, Ferris family, Candace and Mel on the board. Let's keep rolling. All right, what college football team is this? Some of these are very easy. The next quiz is harder. All right, Is this the Alabama Crimson Tide, the Auburn Tigers, the Missouri Tigers, or the Michigan State Spartans? You know, in hindsight, some of these are really easy. I guess I didn't say colors this time. So yellow is Missouri Tigers, green is Michigan State Spartans, blue is Auburn Tigers, and red is Alabama Crimson Tide. Blake chose the Gators? Sure, Nick. Sure. All right. That is the Missouri Tigers. All right. We do have a new one, Keeter family, climbing back on the board. All right. Let's keep rolling. So what college football team is this? Starting with yellow. This is the yellow TCU Horned Frogs, green Iowa State Cyclones, blue Nebraska Huskers, or is it red the Colorado Buffaloes? All right, so pretty simple across the board. Most people got it. This is Colorado Buffaloes. Have any change in the board? Yes, Mel is back on the board. All right. Let's keep rolling. What college football team is this? All right. Is this yellow, the Iowa Hawkeyes, green, the Ohio State Buckeyes, green, the Michigan Wolverines, or red, the Michigan State Spartans? All right, 100%. Any changes? Oh, I double-clicked it there, so we'll say no change. All right, what college team is this? All right, this is the Michigan Wolverines, which is red. The yellow is Michigan State Spartans. Is this the blue Nebraska Huskers or green Oregon Ducks? I know, right? Mel's climbing up. Oh, another one here. I guess the Spartans was the big tip-off here, the helmet. All right. No change on the board. All right. What college football team is this? Is this yellow, Oklahoma State Cowboys, red, Nebraska Huskers, blue, Kansas State Wildcats, or green, Kansas Jayhawks? I thought this was a basketball school. All right. This is the Kansas Jayhawks. All right. See on the board. Any change? Mel and Keeter family both moved up. All right. Let's keep rolling. All right. What college football team is this? All right. This is the yellow Penn State Nittany Lions, green Michigan Wolverines, blue Ohio State Buckeyes, or red Nebraska Huskers. I'll be honest, I don't know this one. All right, but apparently everybody else did. Good. This is the Penn State Nittany Lions. I don't even know what a Nittany Lion is, but it happens. All right, so Keeter family shot up. All right, to third place. Let's keep rolling. What college football team is this? Is this the yellow Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, green Iowa State Cyclones, blue Georgia Bulldogs, or red Florida Gators? You guys think? 35 seconds. All right, this is the Georgia Bulldogs. And that had no effect on the board. Let's keep rolling. All right, what college football team is this? All right, is this the yellow Clemson Tigers, green North Carolina Tar Heels, blue Florida Gators, or red Florida State Seminoles? Before I can even answer, this is the Florida Gators. Yes. All right, no change on the board. I believe this is the last one. All right, so what college football team is this? All right, so this is either yellow Nebraska Huskers, green Wisconsin Badgers, blue Northwestern Wildcats, or red Michigan State Spartans. All right, it is the Wisconsin Badgers. Okay, so on our podium, we have in third place the Keeter family. In second place, we've got Jay Hill. That is the one and only John Hill. And then in the first place, we have the Rooneys, which, Brian, that puts you. So for those, Brian Rooney's a close personal friend of mine. They actually live in Northwest Arkansas, right? Yeah, Northwest. I was going to say Northeast, but it's Northwest. All right. So we got one more for you guys here. So please stick around. It's not too late to jump on. If you didn't know anything about football and you weren't really interested in that first one, this one's going to be, I think, a little more your style. So go ahead and you'll exit out. You're going to do a new game pin. And this is Disney trivia. Now, this is not simple Disney trivia. In fact, I think this one's going to be, especially after looking at the options in that one there, I think this one's going to be a lot more difficult than the last one because it is not like super obscure Disney trivia, but it's something that you'd have to either really, really love Disney or have 4 kids who really, really love Disney and watch them on repeat over and over and over and over and over again. But let's see. So let's go ahead and start it. And you guys can start joining in. All right. So the game code is 630233. Like I said, this is Walt Disney trivia, but it's a little bit different because it is going to be some more obscure questions. You know, I gave the example. You're not going to see a picture of Ariel, and it's going to be asked, and it's going to ask you, who is this? It's going to be some ones you have to think about. All right. Candace with the bright eyes. I think Candace is excited about this one here. So Rick Bazette, welcome. The Shears, okay. All right, we'll give another minute or two for you guys to go ahead and join. So this is my jam. So he put it in parentheses that Haley said that, but I'm not sure I believe it. Hey, Kamani. So the bottom left gets a little fuzzy. I don't know why, honestly, especially with the yellow. So for those of you who just joining, when it comes to the bottom left, I'm going to be reading all the questions and their colors because some of them with the webcam and the TV and the color yellow especially, it gets a little bit fuzzy there. So I will be reading them out. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, John, we'll give you a short break. I know you're changing diapers here, so Rick doesn't know how to spell his name. Something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes for people that are joining in. We've got 14 different players right now. John Hill's on diaper duty. So yeah, I see Gabe from Brazil is here. All right, the Hess family joined in. Good, couple more minutes. And like I said, if you get here, and I'll mention it, I did mention it in the last one, but I will mention it a couple times during this. If you join late, you can still play. At the bottom of the screen, it'll be right down here, will be the PIN code. I'll try and about halfway through, or maybe about a third of the way through, I'll go try and read that PIN code so you guys can still jump in. You might have a little bit trouble moving up on the board, but like that last one, it felt like almost everyone got most of the questions right. I don't know if it's going to be the case this one because some of these questions are a little tricky. So, all right. About one more minute here. We'll get started. So, and if John's not back from diaper duty, Haley, you just go ahead and answer for him. Just, you don't have to answer the right one. So again, that game code is 630233. Is the screen like flipped for you guys? Do you guys see it in the right way, or is it just flipped on my screen? Hey, Brianna.
Peter, how do we get together? Bye, of course. Bye. It's easy. All you have to do is
Okay, good. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So there's 22 questions. All right. Finish the lyrics. Under the sea, darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. The next lines are yellow. Up on the shore, they work all day. In the sun, they slave away. Green, just look at the world around you here on the ocean floor. Blue, the seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Or red, the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. Now, these are all actually lines from the song. It's saying which one is the next line in this song. All right, 20 more seconds. Got a couple people that haven't answered yet. I should sing along, Kelly? No, I don't think I will. All right, 5 more seconds. All right, that is actually yellow. Up on the shore, they work all day. In the sun, they slave away. We have 8 people that got that one. Let's see the next one. Or first place, we have Alex Simmons, Keeter Fam, Steph, Savannah Lewis, and Rick Bizette. All right. Now, let's keep rolling. All right, number 2. What is the name of the dragon from Mulan? Is it, starting with yellow, Li Shang, green, Hans, blue, Mushu, or red, Wu-Tang? Hi, Sean. All right. About 32 seconds. All right, that is Mushu. That one was a pretty easy one. Almost everybody got it right. There was a change. Steph moved up over the Keeter Fam, but other than that, no change on the board. Let's keep rolling. Which one of these princesses is not part of Disney's official princess lineup? Is it Rapunzel? Is it Elsa? Is it Rapunzel yellow, Elsa green, Pocahontas blue, or Merida red? Which one of these princesses is not part of Disney's official princess lineup? Yeah, I saw that too, Tyler. Wu-Tang. See, this is a tough one because, you think about it, you're like, oh, look, they're all Disney princesses, but which one is not part of the official lineup? Cut. 15 seconds. All right. This is actually Elsa, and I'm guessing because she was considered a queen, I don't really know the answer to that. All right. So, but there was a change. Savannah Lewis jumped to the top of the list, but it's still anybody's game. All right. What Disney character appears as a stuffed animal in the movie Frozen? So there is a stuffed animal in the movie Frozen. Is it red Minnie Mouse, yellow Minnie Mouse, green Mickey Mouse, blue Winnie the Pooh, or red Tinkerbell? So there's one little part where you get to see they're playing with some stuffed animals, and she has one of these stuffed animals. Which one is it? You might need to refresh the YouTube there, Brianna, if you're seeing it, if your app is ahead of it, because that might be it might be what it is your YouTube live is behind. Bet some of y'all now are wishing there was a giant M on the board and the only choice with an M was like Michigan. All right. These are a little tricky. All right, 3 seconds. All right, it was actually Mickey Mouse. Only one person got it right. Haley Hill, and Haley Hill jumped up high on the board. All right, let's keep going. Number 5, what is Lilo's sister's name on Lilo and Stitch? Is it yellow, Nani, N-A-N-I, green, Angel, blue, Luli, L-U-L-I, or A, Nana, N-A-N-A? Everybody loves this movie, but it's only Lilo and Stitch they think about. Any of you guys, if you guys can see here, she's being licked by her sister. I've been there with kids. All right, so that is Nani. See the change on the board. All right, so Savannah Lewis still in first place, Haley Hill climbing, and the Ferris family on the board as well. But it's still anybody's game. So let's keep rolling. Number 6, what famous person attended Elsa's coronation? So there was a famous person. Was it yellow, Tarzan, green, Rapunzel, blue, Cinderella, and red, Merida? This is something that I've seen a lot of conspiracies and a lot of different things and people talk about around this movie here. But this one here is undisputable. I have seen it for myself. Yellow Tarzan, green Rapunzel, blue Cinderella, or red Merida. So, Brianna, I don't think this is the only time we're going to do it. So, and then if you're just joining in, you can still join in. You can go to kahoot.it or download the app and use the game code 630233. This is Rapunzel. You can see Rapunzel and Flynn Rider walking in with her short hair. All right, so change on the board doesn't look like, well, Allie moved up. So there was a slight change on the board here. Let's keep rolling. All right, what is the name of the teacup from Beauty and the Beast? Is it yellow, Chip Potts, green, Mr. Potts, blue, Monsieur Potts, or red, Chippy Potts? Okay, Tyler, it's anyone's game but yours. All right, so this was Chip Potts. We have a new first place. Haley Hill moved up to first place, and Alex Simmons back on the board. Those streaks are pretty powerful, guys. So let's keep rolling. All right, number 8. What were the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Is it yellow, Anastasia and Drizella, blue or green, Beatrice and Daphne, blue, Mary and Prudence, or A, Anna and Diana? All right, about 30. Oh, good. This is Anastasia and Drizella. All right, Candace climbing up on the board too. All right, let's keep rolling. Who is the first Disney princess? Was it yellow, Pocahontas, green, Snow White, blue, Cinderella, or red, Sleeping Beauty? Which one of these was the first Disney princess? All right, that was Snow White. A couple people put Cinderella, a couple people put Sleeping Beauty, but this was actually Snow White. All right. Looks like no change on the board. All right. Which of these official Disney princesses is not actually a princess in the movie? Is it yellow, Ariel, green, Mulan, blue, Merida, or red, Pocahontas? All right, which one of these was not actually a princess in the movie? And again, you can still join in if you're wanting to play. That game code is 630233. That was Mulan. She was never actually a princess in that movie, but she was given the Disney princess title. All right. Keeter family and Alex Sims both moved up, but Haley Hill still has the lead. All right, number 11. What does the enchanted cake in Brave turn Merida's mother into? Is it yellow, a dog, green, a frog, blue, a bear, or red, a pig? It's a simple one if you've seen this movie, but I know a lot of people that this is like the obscure Disney movie that a lot of people don't watch, unless you're my daughter who watches it on repeat. All right, this is a bear, yes. Rick Bezette moving up. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, what is the name of the pub Flynn Rider takes Rapunzel to? All right, is this yellow, O'Connor's Pub, green, the Snuggly Duckling, blue, Ducky's Pub, or A, Gothel's Pub? So it's a little bit of obscure. All right, that is the Snuggly Duckling. All right, Alex Simmons climbed up and John Hill climbing up as well. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, what name does Ursula go by when she disguises herself and uses Ariel's voice to win Eric? Is it yellow, Vanessa, green, Caroline, blue, Clarissa, or red, Athena? All right, about 30 seconds. All right, that was Vanessa. All right, John Hill climbing up the ladder. Go, John. All right. Told you this was really your jam. All right, what does Aladdin and Abu steal from the marketplace in the beginning of the movie? Is it yellow, an apple, green, bread, blue, crackers, or red, cheese? Apple, bread, crackers, or cheese? Now this movie was my jam growing up. I wonder how many of you guys are going to get this one wrong. All right. Yes, that's what I kind of expected. It was bread. The apple was actually stolen by Jasmine later. Yeah, it is a little bit blurry. Sorry, I can't do anything about the, especially the colors that I was talking about. But it was actually bread. All right, John Hill moved up to second place. Number 15. Which one of these is not a Disney prince? All right, is it yellow, Prince Eric, green, Prince Charming, blue, Prince George, or red, Prince Naveen? Got to get that bread. That's right, Candace. About 30 seconds. All right, that was Prince George. Prince Naveen was actually from Princess and the Frog, and green was Prince Charming. That was from the Sleeping Beauty. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, Alex Simmons climbing up. Next one. What was one of Aladdin's 3 wishes? Was it to become a prince, to be rescued from drowning, to marry Jasmine? Yellow is become a prince, green is to be rescued from drowning, blue is to marry Jasmine, or red is to find his father. All right. So I disagree with this one, guys. I really do, because green was a wish, but so was yellow. He has to become a prince. So we're going to put an asterisk by that one. All right, but I can't do anything with the score there. So, all right. So what city is the movie The Princess and the Frog based in? John is cheating. I think so. I think he's sitting. He sat closer to Haley there. You know, Haley thought he was trying to be all lovey-dovey, but really he was just looking for what button she pressed. All right. So we have yellow, New Orleans; green, New York; blue, New Orleans. New Orleans spelled wrong. Don't pick blue. All right. All right. It is New Orleans spelled correctly. All right. That changed. Savannah Lewis climbed up. All right. What did Pocahontas' father want her to marry? Or who did Pocahontas' father want her to marry? Yellow, Cocoam; green, Joseph; blue, Shasta; or red, John. Yeah, I know on that one there. I didn't make that question. I should have vetted that a little bit better. All right. That was Cocoam. That's the one that her father wanted her to marry. John was the one that her father didn't want her to marry. All right, and Shasta is the drink. Okay, Haley Hill still in first place. How many sisters does Ariel have? Yellow, 7; green, 6; blue, 3; or red, 4. All right, 6 sisters. That's green. All right, Haley, John, and Savannah still in the lead. All right, but it says Savannah's making a comeback. All right, so I got 3 more questions. What is the name of the song that Cinderella and Prince Charming danced to at the ball? Is this yellow, So This Is Love; green, Perfectly Perfect; blue, Sing Sweet Nightingale; or More Than a Dream? It is So This Is Love. Oh, there's only 2 people that. Do we have people drop out here? All right. Which Disney princess has the fewest lines? Is it yellow Cinderella, green Snow White, blue Tiana, or red Aurora? Yeah, something weird happened there. All right. Cinderella, Snow White, Tiana, or Aurora? seconds. All right, that was Aurora. She says hardly anything in the movie. All right, Haley Hill still in first place. Last question. Which one of these is not a song from Sleeping Beauty? Is it yellow, Once Upon a Dream? Green, The Gifts of Beauty and Song? Blue, Part of Your World? Or red, Keys to the Kingdom? I think this is an easy one, guys. About 23 seconds. Never heard of that movie, Tyler? What are you talking about? That is Part of Your World. That is from Little Mermaid. All right. So we have our first place here. There's third place, Savannah Lewis. Second place, John Hill. And first place, Haley Hill. All right. So Haley beat John. I'm sure there's going to be some bragging rights going on there. Tyler, you've never heard of Aurora? That's Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. All right, guys. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. I think this is something we would do a few hundred. Yeah. I think this is something we're wanting to do a little more often, but I do want to remind you guys before we go ahead and sign out, don't forget tomorrow morning, we're going to do one service at 10:30. So everyone join up, come and see us, and we can't wait to hang out with you guys. Love you.